Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
In half up to hit.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And that one fouled off. That's down and in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham sizes this one up. And that's the third out. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Colin Ray.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Suzuki sizing this one up. 1 away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Tap foul at the plate. And a swing and a miss.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Judge rips that one. That ball's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, bases empty. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Rodon back to work. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Inside just missed.
2-0.
And that misses. And it's 3-0. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Dansby Swanson. Fought off foul. That one fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. That misses. Now 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is down low.
2-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Rodon fires. There's a swing and a drive. Touches down. That's a hit. Headed for the plate. Out at the plate. And here's the moment a lot of fans wanted to see. The top prospect in baseball comes to the plate for his major league debut. Matt Shaw. And the lefty with the 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2. One and two.
Struck him out looking. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Fastball for a strike. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Now one missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Swing at a ground ball, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Going to count 1 and 2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's a little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here is Goldschmidt. This one in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. And that one hammered. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Ball 1, no strikes. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover.
Ball 2.
That one finds the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And that's through there for a strike. And a full count now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Walked his first time. And takes low for ball one. Foul ball there. Horner over at second, one down. Pickoff throw. Horner back in on a dive. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Runner at second, two down. That's in there. No balls, two strikes.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got.
That's a base hit. Horner flies around third. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely, and now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
And there's a ball. And that one upstairs. Runner at second, two down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Happ on his way home. He'll score easily.
He was all over that one. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley.
Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there and have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Just missed.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes, no free passes. You can't allow that.
Hey! 2-1.
Too low, and it's ball 3.
3-1.
And a foul ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground. In time to Bush. He didn't make things easy for him there, but they still get the out. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. Just off the outside part of the plate. That's inside. This one in the air. Bush hauls it in to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Over to Goldie, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Shaw at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
2-2.
Just misses with that one.
Okay.
Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And next for the Cubs, Michael Bush. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-2. And that's outside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And strike two.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Ripped on a line. Suzuki makes the grab, one down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Fly to left his first time. And Judge spoils that one. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And ball 1.
2 strike.
And that's too high. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Bellinger up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside.
1-0.
Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Now 3-0. And that's outside, ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And this place is rocking. And it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
And downstairs. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. That one way inside. And the right-hander deals. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Will Warren. So here's Horner now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And they get Nico Horner one away. And now the DH, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground, right side. And that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now Seiya Suzuki. Ball one, no strikes. Tucker, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering way upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, one away. Fastball for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. In there for strike one.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Swing and a miss, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt. Ray back to work, and that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 2. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Hey!
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And that skips in the dirt.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take. And we're back. Top 6. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swanson digs in. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner holds. And that one fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. Matt Shaw, the next come to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch just misses.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's a ball. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Fastball for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Now a check on him at second. Back safely. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck back there. And it hits the fence.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Nico Horner. Now a pop-up on the infield. Makes the catch. 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tucker stands in now and watches strike 1.
1 strike.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Missed with a changeup. And it's 1 and 2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one the other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here is Ryan McMahon. And he deals. That's in there. It's 0-1. McMahon measures 6 feet 2 inches. 30 years old now. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2013. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Way inside.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now here's Trent Grisham. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
There's a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. One down, base is empty. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Cody Bellinger. He is struck out, and he is walked.
Bellinger.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Ball one there. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And Belly goes down on strikes. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Luis Gil.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Suzuki leading things off and takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Good eye in that spot.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Fastball almost got him there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Up the middle, Chisholm whips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit. One out, runner at 2nd. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Carson Kelly. The other way, and foul ball. Rips one to right. Judge makes the grab, 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. The shortstop takes the ball. And a count 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
2 on, 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ben Brown.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And that just misses.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7th. Chisholm in the box again. Takes a strike. Outside with a breaking ball. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. The Yanks trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's ball 4.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Throw comes into third. Not in time. He's safe.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right now.
On the mound now, Shota Imanaga.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Next offering is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swung on, belted. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game. 2 on, 1 out. Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1 out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A bunt, and it's popped up. That's out number 2.
Here's Ryan McMahon now.
And fouled off. Oh, 1 now. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
One ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. This one lifted in the air, left field. Happ grabs it on the run. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Matt Shaw. Heel back to work. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that turns the lineup over. Michael Bush digs in now. Move to first. Shaw back on a dive. That's in there. 0-1.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Line drive. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now at the plate, Nico Horner. Late swing fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Tucker. That one is absolutely belted into the corner, but foul. Two on, one out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in, 2 away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki, known for his late inning heroics. In for a strike, good slider. Next offering is in for a strike. Shaw over at second. Bush on at first with 2 down. That one 95 to finish him off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. That one misses. And now 3-0.
Does feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And the tying run is on base.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
And that is out of play. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Line drive, could be extra bases. Coming home. The relay to the plate, and he's safe. Tie ball game.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the DH, Cody Bellinger. And that one fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Ground ball left side. And it's just foul. That was close.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And there's one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. And he grounds one back up the middle, tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. That one clips the outside corner, and that is strike 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Jazz goes down on strikes. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar. So digging in, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. This one popped up. Chisholm brings it in. And there's 2 away. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. There's a strike. Bednar, 30 years old now, and they traded for him earlier this year. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Gloves it on the dive. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now let's see if they force some action with
runner on the move, pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. In the air, left field, down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Hot shot to third. Sends it across the first, and Swanson is set down. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Andrew Kittredge. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And that's in the dirt. 1-0. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Austin Wells.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Just missed. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
4-4 in the 9th. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
This is again 5 in a row. One down, winning run on first.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Tied at 4. And a good eye there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Ryan McMahon. 0 for 3 in this one. And the slider just misses. Two outs, but the winning run is at first. And now 2-1. Fought off foul. Trying to send this to extra innings.
Okay.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Horner throws to first in time. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Now into the ball game on defense, Jose Caballero. He's in it. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Off the mark there, ball one. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and kicks it on the infield. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nico Horner will hit next. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Horner on the go. Late swing, foul to the left. Horner, the runner at first with two gone. That's
One
down
ball,
and in.
2 strike.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it's Ahmed Rosario, getting his first plate appearance here in extra innings. He entered the game as a pinch runner. That one catches the zone. That's strike one. Trying to close out a 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. And that's a little bit high. Swings through that.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Trying to deliver as the hero. That misses. And that's ball one. Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs strand the tying run on base to win it.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extra.